Hello, everybody. I don't know if the stream started yet. I have no clue. Um, I have absolutely no idea if it has started at all. It should have. It says I'm offline. I don't know. I'm gonna wait until it says online. It usually takes a second. Usually takes a fair bit of time for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, yep, we're online. Stream's healthy. That's good. Your audience will see this soon. Okay, good. I do. Okay, they have widgets on YouTube. You know, you can like move stuff around, and I would like to get this to the top. Like shows me all my stats and stuff. We move these two. That's what we'll do. So the stream will start shortly, and if you have looked at the title, we are going to be messing with warp drives. I've yet to mess with those in this beautiful game. Stream health. Okay, it's good. Okay, it's good. We're just going to wait for people, because this will be pre-recorded, because you are looking at it. Ooh, sup, bruh? What we doing? Hello. So the stream, okay, so the stream does seem to be going fine, which is nice. There we go. I'm just going to pause the stream, make sure, it's all working fine. OBS, make sure that's all good. Line that up. Okay, there we go. We will jump into the game now. While we're waiting for people to pour in. We have 2 people at the moment. Pretty good. What's up? Not much. Not much, man. So warp drives. That's what we're messing around with today. Oh, wait. Why is that all screwed up? Oh, it's because that's the way it was. Okay. Yep, we're gonna try to make like a spacecraft type thing. You know, I don't know if it's gonna be manually controlled or not. I would like to make something like an exploration machine, something that goes ridiculously fast. Some very good Discord. Yeah, Discord. We can do Discord. Where are we? Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Live streaming.
Mm-hmm. Thought I'd jump in with you.
Okay.
That's all right.
Yeah. Do you want to make a server or what?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Okay. I love the chat. It's so stupid and funny. All right. So I have fixed the alerts that have been on the stream.
Oh,
They have.
FTD crashed.
Oh, it did. That's always.
Well, I've been running it all day, so it's not a surprise.
Yeah. What have you been doing? Your helicarrier?
No, actually, I haven't. Well, I did a little bit. Mostly what I was working on was ship for the new series, King of the Depths.
Oh yeah. You and Cincy are doing.
Yep.
Ooh, Deluxe Camp 13, your new sub. Thank you, man. Thank you for jumping in on a live stream. Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you, Alice.
I need as much as I can get. Alright. Okay, so warp drives. We're making spaceships today. I have never done this. Ooh.
You never used a warp drive before?
Me and Cincy played with them for like a little bit after we recorded, like the day of they came out. But that was a couple months ago. And I haven't really messed with them since then.
Alright, launching.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, launching FTD, not the server.
Oh, yes. I don't. Zuki's not online, so even if we did have, can mods add people to Discord, or
Um,
is it only the owner that can add people?
I think it might just be the owner. I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, Lone Wolf, you might have to wait until the next stream
Yeah,
to join.
but I'll get the link from Season C next time.
Yeah.
I'll save it somewhere.
Okay. All right.
That 20-second load time.
May take longer than 20 seconds. It takes a lot longer than 20 seconds. Oh, I need mods. I need moderators. And since you guys are the first ones to come, you get first dibs. Who wants to be a mod? Clean up clean up the chat. Stuff always goes horribly wrong.
Alrighty.
All right. Do you have the server up?
Password sent to your Discord.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Started my channel, finally.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
What are you gonna post from the depths on the server?
I posted. Well, the first thing I posted was a little snippet of the Clockwork, which is the thing I'm working on for Season C. Or
Ah.
how do you pronounce it?
Sisensi.
That's different.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's hard to make his name shorter, because you can't really make a nickname out of it.
Nah, can't. I call him C's.
Sees. Oh, that's adorable.
He seizes. No.
Ah. Okay, so spacecraft. That's what.
Mm-hmm.
Advanced guns. That's what I'm planning. Warp drive.
Okay. So big spaceship.
Not big, probably medium. It's gonna be not a fighter.
Medium would be how long? Approximately like 28 meters, 40 meters, 70 meters. Okay, would it be the size of my helicarrier?
Take 25% off of your helicarrier, and that's what I'm.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that. What would that be?
Alrighty, 25% of my helicarrier?
No, like 75% of its size. Like take
Oh,
the 25.
75% of my helicarrier.
Yes, the
Okay,
size.
let's see.
Ooh, Pygmaliticus is here. Yay. All right.
Probably be about 175 meters.
Okay. That's big. All right. Okay. Can you build in? Can you just fly your camera up and build in space? Oh no, you can't.
I
Okay.
believe so. No, you get sucked right back down. But I guess what we can do is we can do.
We can.
That.
Ah.
And then we can build.
Symbol. All right. Is audio good, guys? Is everything good in the audio department?
Sounded good to me.
Okay. I did change some settings on OBS.
Oh yeah, OBS is great.
Speaking of, did you ever figure out your problem?
I did.
Good.
It wasn't as terrible as I thought it was going to be. That's about the size.
Okay, that's good, I think. Okay. So the problem with the warp drives, if you want to go really far, they have to be the length of the craft.
Yeah, and then some.
Yes. So I'm thinking that we either make like 2 things on this. No, it would be redundant to put 2. Maybe we just run a warp drive straight down the center. I think.
Miscellaneous? I forget what, oh, they're under miscellaneous.
Hmm.
I only messed with these once, and I was like, this uses way too much power.
Yeah.
And I gave up on
And
it.
they only use RTG, I believe. They don't use any. You can't. Well, you can make engines, but it's very inefficient from what I've tested. It just guzzles fuel. Audio is great. Approved. All right. Permission to shamelessly self-promote.
That's up to you. Oops.
All right. So I'll be working on like the shape of the hull, or
Okay.
yeah. Mirror mode.
Do you mind if
Always
I have
important.
the ability to make changes to fit in certain equipment?
Yes, that's fine.
You do mind? Okay, cool.
No, oh, what? No, I don't mind. You can change anything you need to
Okay.
make it work. The nose is always difficult, so I'm just gonna get that knocked out first.
Ah, finally.
That should be fine. Okay, that looks good. All right, so, So we will need propulsion of other sorts. We can't just rely off warp drive.
Huh.
Oh, it's not connected.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's different.
What is?
I didn't know you could stack the warp chargers. Huh.
Yeah, you can. I think you actually have it backwards at the moment.
I do? Well, I thought that was the warp controller goes to the back.
Oh, the warp rod actually stops it, I think. Hold on, wait. It's been a long time since I've messed with it.
Mess with them. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me read on the description real quick. Where are they even found? It's the...
Miscellaneous tab.
oh, I found them.
I pulled this as Sensi.
Where's your warp drive?
You don't see it?
Oh, your warp controller. I see it. No. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's the warp terminator I was thinking about. Okay.
That goes at the end.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know how much that's going to affect the shape of your ship, but...
I'm scared to turn on music. Even non-copyrighted music, because I always get strikes on these live streams.
Like, even the YouTube stuff?
Yes.
That's really...
Yeah, it's just always get... I just
Who's
always
doing
get
that to you?
those.
Some person in the comments? Fess up.
Probably. Well, they do have an automatic machine that, like, does that. But
Daedalus, is it you?
probably. Okay. And then...
It would not surprise me.
Oh,
That's
like...
weird of me to say, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Hmm.
I'm just kidding. I was just recording with him a couple minutes ago.
Ah. So much editing, I'm not even going to bother. You have to edit. You have to. Why do we have warp charges at the front?
Because you can put them there.
Oh, what do they do at the front?
They charge it for. Well, you can put them there because there's a connection point for them, so it helps it charge faster. So I was thinking you would want that.
Ah, I didn't know that. Yet again, I haven't played around with them like at all. So
I messed with them just one time. I put them on my helicarrier and I was like, this is a little bit too slow.
yeah.
And it doesn't have a big effect. And I know the Scarlet Dawn used them, the campaign.
Yeah.
I've never seen another ship use it besides that one.
And
they don't use it very effectively either.
No. If you get one of these really good, you can like jump. There's a limit. I forgot what the limit was of how far you can jump. It's ridiculous though.
The limit is ridiculously short, or the limit is ridiculous?
No, it's ridiculously long how far you can go.
Oh, that's cool.
I think, at least. If they haven't changed it.
Nick, please don't change it. For those of you who don't know, Nick was the designer of the game.
Ah. I didn't know that.
Would hope so. I'm kind of going based on what you put down as far as shaping. That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
You might want to go a little lower.
Yeah.
Do that, and then...
I'm just trying to clear this. Yeah. Oh. Maybe.
Just giving you some options.
Give me some options, thank you. Yeah, like...
That.
Yeah, that looks really nice. We'll go with that.
That?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And then bam. Perfect. And then that should be low enough to shove some internals into. And then we'll make the top heavy as well.
I hope it is.
Hopefully. Well, it doesn't matter. It's going to be in space.
Oh, that's true. No friction. Woohoo!
Yay. Now the difficult part. Strapping the front to the back.
We're changing that.
Yeah.
It's a little annoying. The live stream is a little late, so I can't see exactly what you're looking at.
Oh, you can't? I'm sorry.
No.
Daedalus says I trust Sisinci. I mean, Sam more than Sisinci. I don't know why. You would.
Well, I did just build a ship in the campaign, and it did pretty darn well. So.
Oh, that's good. You weren't cheating, were you?
No.
You sure? No. Okay.
Well, okay. I did something that Sisinci calls cheating, but I don't call it cheating.
Which is?
Putting detection systems on spin blocks.
Yeah. I wouldn't. No, that's good engineering.
Yeah, because it can see through blocks. You can put it right in the middle of your ship.
I didn't know it could see through blocks.
Yeah, it can.
That's borderline cheating. I wouldn't call it cheating, but it's close.
It's pretty close. Yeah, I'm gonna fess up to that one. It's close to cheating.
Yeah, it's close to cheating. It's not cheating, but it's close.
Close as you can get.
Yeah, it's as close as you can get.
Technically, it's a feature.
It is a feature.
It's not cheating if it's a feature of the game. Baha. Oh, hee.
Ah ha ha ha. Hmm. Okay. That I don't. Maybe.
What I'm doing?
Sh no, I'm trying to get this thing perfectly shaped. It's hard though.
Oh, that's where you are. Oh wait, no.
I'm just shaping
Oh,
the nose still. Okay, and then I'll have to roll this out to make it fit.
I've been learning a lot about shaping when I was building the clockwork.
Mm.
There's a lot of curves in that thing. Oh my gosh. I kind of got inspiration from some of the Scarlet Dawn ships.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty small. It only has about, it's the cost of it's like 2,500,000. I'm sorry, not 2,500,000, but 250,000. Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. Well, yeah, it's high, but that's not too bad. This is not a submarine. This is a spaceship with the main intention being a warp drive in the middle.
Because he wants to go warp speed.
Yes. That is the goal. Gonna have to change that.
Girlfriend is explaining what I'm. It's. What? Oh, Kitty's mad.
Oh, the cat's mad.
She's very upset because she's in her room. We have to keep the kittens separated because one of them gets very angry at the other one.
Oh, why?
Older cat, younger cat sort of thing.
I am going to take the risk, and I am going to put on some music. But if my channel gets shut down, you know why. I doubt it will, but...
Oops. There we go. That. Okay. Getting the textures to fit right is very annoying.
Yeah, it is. Oh, my phone's picking up on YouTube comments. I had a very strange occurrence the other day. My computer told me that my phone's battery was dying. I was like, wait, what? That make... What?
Uh-huh. I was a little shocked at first. I was like, oh, that's cool and creepy at the same time.
Huh. I've never had that happen.
No.
Do you want to plug your channel?
Do I want to plug my channel?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Sam I, as in with your I, am.
Yeah, cool.
That's me. I only have one video, so don't get all excited.
Well, one video is more than a lot of people have.
Yeah, I guess so. Like that. Does that look good? I think Atlas would like that.
What? Oh, that... I love how this thing looks, the nose. It's very bulky, but still has, like, some design to it. It's very nice.
Oh, he likes it. Yay.
Yay.
Hey.
I am going to take a break on the front real quick and start working on where Ooh, we can't use custom jets, can we? Because it's in space.
Well, you can use it to get it up into space.
Hmm.
Or technically, you could put it on a spin block and it would still provide thrust.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think.
Huh. I don't...
Is it right though? No,
No, not at all.
it's not right. That's very wrong. Don't do
Hmm.
that, kids.
Can you stack ion thrusters? Like if you put one behind the other? Like,
I think you have to put it at a certain distance behind each other.
like if I did this, will this work?
1 second.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I'm at the back.
where'd my body go? I'm at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, okay. I think you pushed me off.
I
No,
did.
you can't do it like that. I think it has to be like 8 blocks apart or 12 blocks apart, something like that.
Hmm. I'll have to figure out how to do this then.
We could do spin blocks.
We could, but I don't know.
That's super cheaty.
Most of this is going to be aesthetic. I don't know how well this thing's going to do in battle. Most of it's just going to be aesthetics. Well, I'm still going to put it through battles, but
Where's the weapon systems going to be?
weapons. I'm thinking of
Are they going to be downer facing or forward facing?
both, I think.
Because if so, I've got a Lua code for you.
Ooh, good.
It works really well.
Hmm.
And I found it on the forums. I was like, oh, this is great.
When you find cool stuff on the forums,
Oh yeah.
it's always nice. I don't know if that'll be enough thrust. Because if this thing does fall out of space, we're screwed, basically. I don't know how it would, though. This should be fun.
I'm loving the hat, by the way.
Oh, you're loving the hat? Thank you. Oh,
Yep,
Toxic says hello. Well, hello. Why would people like the hat? It's just a top hat. That's all it is. It's normal. It's an everyday thing. Let's all hope I don't open up my email tonight and see a bunch of copyright strikes. I hope.
That would be terrible.
They don't actually punish you until you get like 200 of them.
No,
Especially how good my standing is with YouTube.
that's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you're
try
just
to-
starting out and then you use like copyrighted stuff, they like it's very bad.
They watch you. They kind of flag you.
Yeah.
Well, I guess because you got so many music bots. For
True.
those of you who don't know what a music box, music bot is, we have one in our Discord chat. Ali is one.
What's the music?
He's a self-proclaimed one.
Ah.
Music bot is people who find copyrighted music and then they put it on YouTube and then they just make it. I think that's what that is.
That's what Redstone did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, that's how he made a lot of views. He did GTA music, I think,
Oh my god.
and he got like hundreds of thousands of views on each one.
Oh my goodness.
And he waits until
Subs.
games soundtracks are out of date and don't have their copyright anymore, and then posts them. Yeah.
Huh. Clever, but kind of cheaty.
Yeah. Clever but cheaty. Okay.
I kept hearing references to that, and I wasn't sure what you guys were talking about.
Oh. Yeah. Well, now you
Now I
know where
know.
it comes from. Yeah. This music's horrible. Hold on.
I'm glad I don't hear it then.
Yep. Well, it's not bad. It's just some guy that I hate to say probably doesn't have a life stood inside a garage and remixed a copyrighted song. This one's a bit better. Change playlist. There you go. Here we go.
Where are you getting your inspiration from? Halo? What game?
I don't
What?
I don't know. I've been thinking about making like a spaceship for a long time, and this is like the ideas that I've had.
Oh, by the way, with this Lua code, you can put forward-facing thrusters. So just you might want to incorporate that in your design
Yeah, especially in space. Yeah, we should maybe make
because
it
you're
slow
gonna
down.
need it to stop.
Yeah. Okay. You can put ion thrusters inside the ship, right? And still make them have force.
I have no idea. I've never built a spaceship in my life.
Huh.
Shockingly.
Shockingly. It's one of the funnest things to do in From the Depths. Spaceships. Because then you don't have to worry about
I like
floating.
airships.
What?
I like airships.
Ah, me too.
I mean, you should know that. That's pretty
Yeah.
obvious.
Tanks are my favorite.
I'm not good at tanks.
Neither am
I'm
I,
good at
but-
designing. I love building tanks. I suck at it.
Yeah. It's because I am horrible at guns, and missiles don't work well with destroying other tanks.
It depends on the missile.
Yeah, it does. But,
EMP all the way.
yeah.
I know a lot of people are not fans of EMP, but it works.
EMP is
it
awesome.
just works.
Okay.
Continuity of the textures.
Does it bug you?
Yes, it drives me nuts. Because when you've been looking at, well, my ship, when I was looking at my ship for a long time, I noticed this, and I'd be like, wait, that little rectangular square riveted piece is not the same as on the next panel. It would drive me nuts.
Mm.
And so one day I went through and had a complete OCD moment and went through and changed all of them,
That is... Wow.
even internally.
Why internally?
I don't know.
That makes no sense.
I had nothing else to do.
Oh. I feel ya. Okay.
I feel it. You're crazy.
No. Well, anybody who likes to make videos for a living... Oh, I should probably change it back to the chat. Okay. Anybody who does YouTube for a living or likes to do it as a hobby is probably a little bit crazy.
So you heard it here first, folks. We're insane.
Yes.
Don't do YouTube, kids. It's bad for you.
Cherry Joe's saying to take off my hat.
Eh.
Why would I do that?
Maybe I should put on my fedora.
Oh, that would be perfect. Oh, people are asking
Start
who's the
typing
other guy.
Oh, my name is Sam. Been friends with Atlas for about a month now.
Yeah, it hasn't been too long, but yeah.
We kind of hit it off in chat, just kind of joking about Redstone, really.
Mm-hmm.
That's what brought us together.
Yes.
Was our equal recognition that Redstone is a terrible builder.
Yes. Well, he can make things look really nice. It's just
You can make them look good, but they're not functional.
not functional at all. And I think
No.
his mind has completely blocked him from thinking this. It just
What do you
doesn't
think of this
allow.
kind of tiered at the front.
What?
This kind of tiered design at the front of the ship.
It kind
Let's
of
take
looks
a look
like
at
an eagle or something, like the face does. It kind of
Good or bad?
no, like good. It looks like very nice.
Looks cool. Okay,
It's very
I'll
nice.
stick with it.
I love it.
Change that to that.
Okay. So I have the top frame done. I do want the thing to be somewhat equal in weight, so it doesn't have to correct itself all the time. I don't know how I would end up doing that though.
I think the way I got noticed really was because of my designs on Steam,
Oh,
because that's where most of the comments I get are from, is on Steam, because they're like, wow, this ship actually works. Yeah, it took me a while.
I haven't posted any of my designs on Steam in a long time. I should probably do that.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, I have them all. It's just I don't have time to like write the descriptions and stuff for each one. And I would hate
Dude,
just
you
to
read the description for mine. It's long. I went completely insane with it and just wrote a backstory from it because it's from the Shield universe. From Marvel universe. That's what it designed to be in. I love it.
You do.
Yeah.
We all have that one chip we just love.
Well, I guess I'm working on it. Let's see. I had From the Depths for about 6 months, I'd say. And in that time, that's the one ship I've been working on the entire time. Which is why I have about 600 hours in FTD.
That makes more sense.
There.
What kind of weapons should we do, you think? I haven't...
I'm thinking a large railgun and a laser. Well, maybe not a laser. Well, laser's the only one that stays accurate.
Maybe we should change this thing from being exclusively space to being both space and,
Oh.
you know, like
Cool.
air.
Okay, that would be cool.
I don't know
That would be
how,
awesome.
like, it could change.
Oh, well, I got an idea.
What?
I'm just gonna have to run with it.
Okay.
I got it from someone else's channel, actually. The idea just popped in my head.
Ah.
Oh, who was it? Dell's Gaming.
Oh, I have never heard of him.
Really?
No.
Oh, well, he's a British guy. We have one of those already, though.
Oh, yeah. One's enough.
We're American and we like it.
Yep, definitely. Okay. So if we are going to be in the air and space interchangeably, we need the back thrusters just to get to space, you know, move around in space. But we also need to be able to fly around. So
I like how that
What?
side bit you just put in
Mhm.
matches perfectly with the bit I just installed.
ah, I see that. Oh, so we can like cone shape it to be
Uh-huh.
perfect.
That's what I was thinking.
Perfect. Okay. So we are going to have to
Like
put
it.
some custom jets in this to be able to make it fly in the air and then be able to get
And that
fast
means
enough
we're
into
gonna have to
space.
have fuel.
Yep.
Ooh.
Engines.
Okay, and we can do an
Alrighty.
engine on an ACB that says activate when altitude's below 400.
Okay. And then it'd be able to fly manually. Or, yeah. Okay. Do you know how to build custom jets? I have no idea. That's something else I haven't played around with. Okay.
That's one thing I tested when I first bought the game.
Hmm.
Do you use hotkeys when you're building?
No, I don't. I always just go back to the menu. I should probably do that.
Yeah, it's really easy. All you gotta do is just hover your mouse over the block you want, and then I always use the beams 1, 2, 3, and 4 meter beams as 1, 2, 3, and 4 because you're using them every time, and it's just it's so much quicker.
How do you actually put
Now
him
that
in
I
your
got my
hotbar?
mouse.
I've never done that.
Now that I got my new mouse, it's just I can push the buttons on my mouse.
Nice. I should probably invest in a new mouse.
I think it was like $35 for this mouse, or $40, something like that.
That's not too bad.
It was really no, it's not bad at all.
I
Oh,
can't.
nighttime.
I can't find good music to put in the background. Copyright-free music is horrible most of the time. All right. What were you saying?
Yeah, not gonna disagree with you there. I don't remember what I was saying. I got distracted.
Ah, sorry.
It's alright. I'll live.
You live.
Broke my soul.
Oh, don't cry. Okay. There we go. I wish it would always stay midday. That'd be great.
Yeah,
Developers, get on that.
please. Oh, you mean Nick?
What?
Nick. He's the guy who
Oh.
designed the game.
Do we have to
Just talk
call him
about
by his name, though? Is that necessary?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so I'm thinking about putting the custom jets right there. And then kind of coning
looks
it
good.
in. Yeah.
Um,
We might have to put more
they
than
don't
just
have
two.
to be open to air at the front. They don't have to do that. I remember that in testing.
Okay, that's good. So we can just block off the front, like cone-shaped. Okay. I'm gonna work on modeling the bottom some more.
The bottom.
The bottom. Oh, I should probably go back to chat.
Atlas is talking about butts.
Yep, definitely. Yep.
He's a butt man.
I wouldn't classify myself as that, but. Alright.
See, he did it again.
Okay. How long has the stream been going on for? 40 minutes as of now.
Oh, really? That long? Oh.
Ah, it's...
I got the notification not that long ago.
Huh.
My girlfriend in the bathroom now, meowing to the cat.
Meowing to the cat.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's funny.
It is. It's a good joke.
Hope you don't mind I'm recording this, so I'll just time lapse it.
Oh, I don't care.
Once I figure out how to time lapse.
What software do you have?
OBS.
Ooh, I don't know how you do that. If you get the Adobe products, they're like $20 a month. Just by the way, and they have a free 30-day trial, so you could just do that. It's very nice.
Or I'll ask Red to edit it and send it back to me.
That's probably a better idea. How many favors have you done for him so far?
Well, let's see. I built him an engine.
Uh-huh.
I built him a gun for his, what else have I done? Rebuilt his engines, nether ships.
So he's using you to make his stuff better, basically.
Yes, and he didn't know about detection systems on spin blocks either.
Of course he didn't. The noob. Okay. Internals. That's gonna be a mess. Maybe not. We'll put like the engine here or something.
What got you into From the Depths?
I haven't told that story at all to like anybody.
Which is a good reason to bring it up.
Yes, I hate to say this. I played Minecraft for a long time. That back when I was.
It's not a bad thing.
Yes, it is.
It's not a bad thing. No, it's not. Minecraft is fun. All right, it's simple. It's relaxing. That's what I used to do after testing. After when I was taking tests in high school and college.
I get that. It's a cool thing to play by yourself, but to make videos over it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You made videos?
Yes. And for a long time, it was like a year and a half, I made videos over that game and never had any progress on YouTube. And I was like, why isn't this working? Which, looking back on it, was a good idea because I grew myself as a YouTuber, got myself comfortable talking, which was a good idea looking back on it. But at the time, I was severely concerned that I wasn't going anywhere. And then I watched, I believe, Lathrix play it, like, even before I started YouTube. And then I just bought the game because I thought it was brilliant. And then I played it for a long time, and then I stopped playing From the Depths. I played it, like, at the very beginning, kind of.
Oh, you were in beta? I mean,
yeah.
Sorry, you were in alpha.
I don't think
yeah,
alpha.
This game is still in alpha.
Yeah.
The person who got me into it was Ireland Gaming. I miss him so much.
Yeah, he's not here anymore.
He's so good. Him and Ruger. Well, Ruger got his designs in the campaign, and then he just disappeared. Well, also, Rosefall.
What?
Rosefall. He was another YouTuber.
Yeah.
He built the Buccaneer in the Deepwater Guard.
Oh, I should probably take a thumbnail for the stream. That usually helps get more people to view the stream. Here. This is looking very, very, very nice. All right.
I like it.
Me too.
For those of you who want to see me building this, I mean, if you want to, I'll put up my recording on the channel, which it's a little late, but works.
Yeah. Go subscribe to him.
Yay! Thank you. There was a discussion the other day in Discord with Rex and somebody else. I can't remember who they were, but they were like, "Sam's a better builder than CNC." I'm like, "What?" I don't know about that. He's got a lot more ships than I do. I've got like 2, albeit one I spent a ridiculous amount of time on, but
I think you're a better builder than a lot of us. Uh,
Aw.
you are. There you go.
You heard it here, folks.
Yep. Approved. Approved. Ooh, hold on. I need to fix that.
I think it was just because I watched Enter Elysium. Actually, he was the first one I watched. It was always good.
Yeah, so I played Minecraft for like a ton of time, not seeing any progress on my channel. And then I had From the Depths and I was like, why don't I record a series over that? I did it, and within the first day, I got like 30 views, which was like phenomenal.
Yeah.
So then I just stuck with it, and then I was looking for a collaboration partner, and then I found Sensei, and that's how I ended up here.
Struck it off.
Yep.
So how did you guys meet exactly?
I was browsing through YouTube. I asked a couple people if they would like to do a collab, and he's the only person who responded. And yeah, and then we did a series.
I wonder if he looked at your channel and was like, maybe he might bump my numbers.
He said
I
he
wonder if
studied
that's
my
exactly
channel
what
for
he
like
would've
3
said.
days though. What?
He did.
Yeah.
This. Oh.
What?
No, I didn't. I was looking at a weird angle. One of these inverted triangle corner 1 meter blocks looked like it was just a block. I got a little confused. I was like, wait, did I really mess it up? Crap, I gotta reshape the whole thing.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
It scared me a little bit.
Scared you?
My heart jumped.
Your heart jumped. Gotcha. This is turning out very nice so far. This thing's gonna be extremely slow in space, though.
Oh, the front of it?
No, it's the fact that how many ion thrusters I can shove on the back, which isn't very much, but
Well,
we don't really need to be going that fast if we're in space.
that's true.
And plus, we have the warp drive, so if we really need to get somewhere, we can spend a ton of energy on it. Okay, so that's where the custom jets will go. I need to start working on some areas for weapons. I'm thinking about putting like turrets in these area, like on, I don't know what you'd call it, like the circle on the sides of our.
Oh, turrets on the side?
Yeah.
I'd stick them on the bottom.
The bottom.
Yeah, because when you have side turrets, their effectiveness is really limited because of the. All right, how do I put this?
What?
The amount of vehicles that you're going to be able to shoot at from the sides is limited versus the ones that
On the
you
bottom.
can shoot at from the bottom. Yeah, because of the amount of vehicles that are going to be below you versus the amount of vehicles that are going to be on your either your port or your starboard side.
Gotcha. That does make more sense. Okay. So, turrets on the bottom.
Yeah, it's usually the good way to go.
There you go. I agree with that.
I don't know that I like this.
Notice me, senpai. Data list
I
is.
get that a lot.
Yeah, you do?
Well, when we were doing Redstone stream, yeah.
Yeah.
Girls, no, I don't get that a lot.
No.
Taken. That's why.
Gotcha. Okay. So we have all that shaped out. We have the back good. The frame's good. You're shaping that. Okay. And turrets. That might be a new thing we need. Turrets. And laser systems. Where should we put the AI? Or AIs?
I was thinking right over your head. Right above our heads. the character heads.
Yeah, that would be a good place. It's kind of at the back. It's at the top.
Kind of down the middle.
Surrounded by a bunch of metal. Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming you're gonna have a. I don't know, but I had envisioned a bridge, sort of like a Star Destroyer, Star Wars,
Ooh.
kind of, but a little bit shorter as far as the width.
That would be a good idea to have like a. Yeah.
Just telling you what my vision of it is.
Yeah, I did want to have like a place like there was seats and controllers and stuff. Like a captain's room. So.
Oh, thank God for my mute button. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. She got me a headset for Christmas, which was just amazing.
That's good. You like your headset?
No longer do I have to wear a headset from an iPhone.
Oh.
What'd you get? How was your Christmas?
That's good. I got studio lights. That's what I got.
Studio lights?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess you do a lot of face camming.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you're shaping that a little differently.
Oh, I was just filling in this real quick.
Actually, I like that better.
I'm just gonna start filling in the metal that we haven't placed.
Hold off on that front little empty spot at the top, because I'm thinking about putting like a small topside battery.
Oh, okay.
Prepare to repel borders. What? It's funny.
Okay. What are people saying in chat? Giving me a bunch of faces. Cool.
Meow?
Oh, we haven't started the meow thing. That's for the end, though. Dang it.
I think I know who's gonna do it now.
Who?
His name starts with a D.
Daedalus? Probably. The rascal.
Season C's been getting a little upset with you, though.
Why?
Because you haven't been showing up.
To...
It's like, where is he? To record.
Oh. What do you mean? I've been there every Thursday.
I know. He's just... keeps saying you're not there. Like,
Oh.
he's usually coming, but...
Oh, like... I mean, it starts at 4, but that's like when I get home. And then I have to do stuff. And then I'm ready. Ooh, see... Sheen Kim. Says hi there. Hi. And Daedalus says meow.
Yeah, what did I tell you? I told you he would.
Yep, he did. Oh god, no. That's funny. Star Kerbal.
See.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's great. We start here.
Should we fill in with aluminum on the top since we're not gonna get attacked very much? Not aluminum.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I got what you were saying.
Yeah, not aluminum. I mean, I guess it probably is aluminum, but...
That would make sense, yeah.
Mm.
Of course, I know us saying that aluminum would bug the crap out of Season C.
Oh, because he says aluminum or something?
Aluminium. I can't do it. I'm
Yeah.
American, I can't do that.
Yeah, we can't do that. We can't keep up with their slang of the term. Okay. The back is very small compared to the front. That is hilarious.
Oh, it is? I was gonna shape it out a little bit.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, it is.
Yeah, it's like,
Oops.
yeah. I might knock off the metal I've been doing and fix it.
Let me fix it. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what you were saying?
Oh, no, I was saying I would fix it, but yeah, if you want to,
Oh, yeah, you
you're
go
more
ahead.
than welcome.
Oh, okay. You want me to do all the work? Sure. No problem.
No, that's not what I mean.
Uh-huh. Sure, Redstone.
Yeah. You want me to spend 3 hours recording for you? Yeah, sure. I've had to do
And
that
it took
before.
forever to get set up. Me, mo, 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 mo. He actually does that.
He does?
I was like, yeah, he
He
does.
does? I've never heard him do that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I was like, dude, are we doing something or what?
Uh,
Like, why don't you let me and C's get started building? You know, so we're not just sitting here waiting on you.
as much as I dog on Redstone, I have to admire what he does. The quality of his
he's
video.
good.
It's pretty good.
He's really good at editing. Really good at editing. I'm just getting started, so time lapsing is gonna be a deal for me.
Yeah.
Figure it all out. Not looking forward to it.
Hmm.
Is the sun going down or up?
It is going up, I think. Maybe down. I don't know. It's one of them. Something. Doing something.
It's rotating. That's what it's doing.
Yep. Everyone knows, of course, we are the center of the universe.
Click.
Earth is flat. Everyone knows that.
It's a commonly known fact.
Yep. If you argue with me, I will have no chance but to execute you.
No chance. Choice.
No.
Gotcha.
Yep. Definitely.
I find it easier to do live streams than I do to record.
Why?
Because I always flub my words when I'm recording.
Me too.
But in a live stream, that doesn't really matter.
No.
Which is why I might start doing more live streams than recording.
People are saying I should fight it against an Atlas once we're done. Honestly, this might take 2 live streams to finish. We are already at 50 minutes.
Yeah, it probably will, because it's a
Yeah.
big ship.
It's a big ship, and we haven't even done internals yet. Just the outside.
We're just shaping it.
Do you remember the Valkyrie? Or, have you ever heard about that? That horrible
No.
project that went wrong?
I've heard whispers of it. It's a nameless fear.
Yes, it is. It's something like this, but it would jump out of the water, fly, and then go back in. We tried to build that. It went horribly wrong. There was Putin memes everywhere. It just didn't go well.
Interesting.
There was a bunch of Russian memes. How am I going to build this out? What else could we do?
Well, I guess the best way to shape it would be to shape it from the front back.
Yeah, that would be better.
Because that way you can kind of judge where you want it to go.
Instead of building both sides and trying to make a match in the center.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I find that's really hard to do. Bravo on you for trying it.
Yeah, I probably wasted a bunch of time though.
It's all good. We got plenty.
Ooh, that would be really cool.
What?
At the front we have like 2 bays.
Make it a Mon Calamari ship. That's funny.
What? Making it long.
Cruisers can repel firepower of that magnitude.
It kind of looks like it.
Kinda.
Kinda.
Sorta.
Kinda,
I
sorta.
wasn't trying for that, but that works.
It does, which is weird. We kind of have like a bomb bay at the front. We could put like magnetic mines. Guided magnetic mines. In if we make them, if we make them fast enough, they could get to the ground before they despawn.
You might as well put thrusters on them. And then they're just missiles.
Yeah, which should be better. We need a box of shame.
A what?
Oh, do you not know what that is?
No.
Oh.
I haven't been watching your channel for that long.
It's not actually on the channel, it's a Discord thing. The box of shame is when I do something completely stupid. It's you.
Oh, it's like the cone of shame?
Yes, but the box of shame.
Good to know. Alright. So how do I put you in it?
You don't.
Oh. You do it yourself?
Yes. It's
good to know.
Yeah. It happens automatically.
Sort of like the sin bin rugby?
What?
Is it like the sin bin in rugby?
I don't actually know. Rugby is the like football, but from other places in the world,
No
right?
pads. Yeah.
Yeah.
Football, no pads.
I like how football is not American. It's like we have to protect our people and put pads on them. It's like non-American. Rugby is more American. Which is hilarious.
It's going to be an international sport, I think. What are we going to call this thing?
I don't know. People, what are we going to call this
Calamari?
thing? It's just the calamari. Ooh, calamari ship. No.
Well, you can't call it a Kalmar because that's already taken. That's in the campaign.
True. I'm just making sure I haven't got any.
How about we call it the horse? It looks like something kind of from StarCraft. Not StarCraft, but from, oh gosh, what was it? Oh, Stargate. Looks like something kind of out of Stargate.
It does, kind of. It kind of looks like an old alien ship that you just find floating around in space.
Like something out of StarCraft?
Yeah.
StarCraft 2?
Yeah. I love StarCraft. I'm not smart enough to play that game, though.
Oh.
Home
I
1.
don't really play it against other people. I just play the campaign.
People are saying call it Home 1. What does that mean?
Home 1?
Oh, is that supposed to be like Rogue One?
Squiddy.
It's hilarious.
It's so funny.
It's so funny. It's hilarious. Oh, we should probably put more armor on the bottom than normal.
Well, we can, once we're just doing shaping in metal, but we can replace it with heavy armor if we need to.
Yeah, it's just shaping. It does kind of look like something out of Halo. That is such a long name. The person commenting. The Diglot King Tomahawk Slayer?
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
That he was named ship. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's a shields on the bottom is what people are saying as well.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, that's probably a given. It's a trap. Okay. So, all of our weapons are basically going to be on the bottom.
Yeah, pretty much. Probably have a downward-firing laser system, and the Lua code takes care of that, so...
Yeah.
No need to worry about it. If you haven't guessed it yet, I like Lua.
You like Lua? Yeah, it's good.
Because it does exactly what you want it to.
Yeah. Isn't that a programming language, Lua?
It is. It's a game developer language.
Ah. Good to know. Okay. I love how the back's so skinny. It's hilarious. I guess we are gonna have to put the engines there, though. And don't they have to be...
The big red beam is for weapon systems, kind of where I'm envisioning them going.
Ah. That makes sense.
Ooh, that's gonna be hard to put in there.
Yep, that is.
That.
And then... Well, we haven't really shaped the back, so we can't really place markers yet. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, give it a little bit more room. I think I can take away the scaffolding now.
What are the shells going to be, you think? They're advanced cannons, of course, is what we're doing, right?
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Okay.
What will the shells be? That's a very, very, very good question.
I mean, this thing is big enough just...
Of a couple different things.
People are saying make the top a light alloy. That probably doesn't make sense, but... We probably want to put a laser system in here as well, so...
Well, yeah, it's going to have a LAM system. For sure.
For protection and for... other...
Oops. Do you paint as you build?
No, I usually paint afterwards.
I usually paint as I build while I'm building stuff because it's so much easier. But
the reason I don't is because most of the time I don't know what it's going to look like until after I'm done, so...
I usually have a vague idea. Very vague.
I have no clue. Unless it's like rare occasions for this. What?
What do you call a blind buck?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
That's a funny joke.
Yep.
Rods from God. That's what they're saying. It needs to be the railgun. That's a good image. Spaced armor is key. That's what people are saying.
Yeah, I could imagine that.
Well, I don't know if we can put a heavy armor or much heavy armor, unless we have like super powerful rockets. But
I mean the jets. Oh well.
2 on each side would probably make more sense. 2 jets on each side. What?
I'm thinking we put like custom jet engine with its exhaust at the back, right around
what?
Here.
Oh, like have it all the way back there?
Yeah, have the jet run all the way up, sort of.
Oh. So have the jet like the whole, not the whole length of the ship, but...
Yeah, about there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That might not be enough thrust. Let's try...
yeah, there we go.
That.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
That seems good.
That should be plenty of thrust. Don't forget to thrust, kids.
Don't forget to thrust.
That sounds very wrong.
That's what I thought when I said it.
Part of why I did say it.
I'm
so bad. Oops. Still got the color wrong.
We are now officially an hour and 10 minutes into the stream.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot that we put a warp drive. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. That's gonna be cool.
That was kind of the whole idea of the ship.
I know. Yeah, it was. I'm just not smart. That's no problem.
Sure you are. Don't say that about yourself.
It's true. Okay.
Anyone's not smart, it's me.
Why? You're the one who has the best designs.
No, thanks.
Do you label stuff with color?
When I'm building, yeah.
Oh.
Kind of so I have a better idea of what I want to do.
You know what we need? I think this is what we should do. I mean,
What?
personally, I think this is a much better idea. Just a bunch of simple weapons. What does that look like to fire that? That'd be...
I have no idea. You'd have to put an ACB on it.
I don't want to mess around. That usually happens by this point. Okay. I do want to see what that looks like, though. Oh, we have no ammo. Ah, dang. It would have been for you if it hadn't been for no ammo. Ah. Is that a good place to put it, though?
It's not going to stay there.
Oh, it's just for this.
Shoot. Alright, fun's over.
I can't. Alright, there wasn't a single shot fired, but, okay.
Yeah, there was.
There was? I don't see him.
Yeah. Oh, well, it was in the recording.
Ah.
It was bap, 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 bap. It was cool.
Yeah, good to know. Wish I could have, you know.
Seen it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm just
This
gonna
is
go
too
cry
bad.
in the corner now. Okay. Your warp chargers at the back aren't connected, by the way.
What?
The top one isn't.
Oh.
Just so you know.
Oops. Why is it not connected? It should have been. Weird.
Okay. So missiles, right? That a good idea?
What time do you think we're gonna be done with the stream?
Most of my streams are an hour and a half, which would be
All right.
15 minutes, but it's however long you want to go. I'm really fine for today. Not fine to stop, but I have plenty of time today. Chili, how long you want to record or stream? Advanced. I'm curious about something real quick. I need to figure out.
What do you need to figure out?
It's with advanced cannons. Real quick, I'm just gonna build one real quick to figure out.
Atlas. You placed down a single block. How could you?
People really used to have a horrible problem with me doing that in the beginning.
Oh, what?
Placing single blocks. Like every other comment would be like, "You placed a single block. What's wrong with you?" It was horrible.
A 1 meter block, yeah.
Yeah, people hated it. They still do, but they don't comment about it.
You think you just jinxed yourself? You should know better by now.
I should. I haven't though.
See, he's not learning his lessons.
Nope, definitely not. So I'm thinking in weapon systems we have a couple, advanced turrets at the front, and then I don't know where we'd put our laser.
Probably towards kind of towards the back middle of the ship.
So like there-ish?
Where-ish? Yeah.
There.
Or you just put, yeah, there, right there, yeah. Why are you building in red? Or no, are you? No, that's just me.
How do you know?
I'm getting confused.
It's 1 a.m. Aw. The commitment
Okay.
people have to watching a stream.
I know, right?
Dang.
That right there is some serious dedication.
There's some dedication right there. Where do we plan on putting the RTGs, if any?
Probably right along the warp drive,
Okay.
close to the AI, because they don't detonate.
The front or the back? You think?
Sort of, kind of towards the back.
Okay. I can work on that. Okay. Because we probably should protect the warp rod. Because if any point it gets broken, we're kind of screwed in getting away.
Yeah. There's one piece of equipment that I still want to get.
Which is
Recording. Pop filter.
ah. Oh, you don't have one? I don't have one either.
I noticed.
Ah, you didn't. I mean, I have one, but I haven't seen a difference with it. No one's ever really told me to put one on. Should I?
Yes.
Is that bad?
What?
The piece.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
It's not. I mean, it's not like incredibly terrible, but it's noticeable.
Okay. I
At
should.
least to me. I don't know if it comes across on YouTube or not.
Okay. I should fix it then. I mean, in my videos, I have it to where there's
I've managed to minimize it just by mic placement, but that's about it.
I can edit it out, and I usually do.
Oh, well, yeah,
So,
that works.
I mean, I guess I should get one either way.
How do I sound? Just curious.
You sound good. Your P's and your... What's the other thing that's affected by it? They all sound good. They sound good. Bam. Okay.
Struggling with how to design this thing. How to get the shape of it.
Yeah.
Not
Ooh, I like that on the back. Like the hump.
This.
Yeah, very nice.
I did that with the clockwork.
Ah. I really love how this thing's turning out so far. Looks very nice.
Very, very nice. Very nice.
Very, 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 very nice.
You can't roll your R's, can you?
What?
You can't roll your R's, can you?
What do you mean?
Rah.
Rah.
Yeah, well, actually, that's not bad.
I can roll my R's.
That's why you need a pop filter.
Yes.
For those little displays.
Yes. My little tantrums. Okay, there we go. And then RTGs. Ooh, should we go for steam engines?
I don't see why not. Well, yeah, steam engines would be great in the ship.
That would make the most sense.
It would give you quite a bit of power.
Yeah. I don't know where we'd put it, though. We really don't have space for it.
Nah, I'll find a place for it.
Unless we, like, make it upside down at, like, the front.
No. Well, did you ever take a look at my steam engines?
No, I have not.
Okay, how do you build steam engines? Because I had to correct Season C on this when we were building together with Redstone.
To be honest, I have not built one yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they don't get terribly big. Think like medium-sized fuel engine, and that's about as big as you need it. And they generate about 20,000 power.
Yeah, I should probably... There's a lot of things in From the Depths I should probably take the time to sit down and learn. Steam engines.
Which is what I do a lot of time.
Engine.
I spend a lot of time
Yeah. Practicing those
Mechanics,
system.
yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, how are you gonna make that work?
What, the shape here?
Yeah.
I'm once I'm done shaping, I'll take away the struts. I mean, not the struts, but the scaffolding.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna be the back of the bridge.
Ah, okay. I can see that. That looks nice. There you go.
At first, I really struggled with shaping, and then I said, okay. I sat down one day, and I just started looking at, it just started messing around with shapes. It's like, okay, this is not that hard, actually. So we're supposed to get 5 to 6 inches of snow tonight.
Oh, you are? Oh, I've already got it.
Yeah. There you have.
Yeah.
Lucky.
You live on the west coast?
East Coast.
Ah, east.
I'm in North Carolina.
Ah.
I know you have difficulty saying where you're from. It's okay. I know it's hard to pronounce.
What?
I was just making stuff up.
Ah. I'm from Texas.
Oh, okay.
That's where I was born.
I'm from California.
Ah, cool. Do I still have my accent? To someone that's...
No, not really.
Okay.
Well, to me, it's not really an accent anyway.
Hmm.
The California accent is talking really fast.
Talking really fast. Ah.
It's kind of we have something in common with New York.
Ah. Ooh, have you ever done folded armor on one of your ships?
What do you mean folded armor?
You don't know what folded armor is?
I'm drawing a blank.
Uh,
I mean,
I can make a demonstration for you real quick if you come
is it
down.
like on a spin block or something?
I'm at the middle of the ship. I can build a little bitty section for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Middle of the ship. Where in the middle of the ship?
This little weird thing I'm making right here.
Oh, in the middle, dead right by your body?
Down. It like by the red stuff, like where the engines will start.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking.
You see this?
Oh, just giving it a depth?
Yes. So, what I figured out is if say you put this on the outermost layer of your ship. I mean, this is pretty thick armor if you want to make this. But if a bullet hits this, goes through it, and travels to this block, what I figured out, if it's not explosive, and it's just enough to slow down, it will bounce off this and be deflected. So it can't travel straight through.
That FTD incorporates angled armor, right?
What do you mean?
So the likelihood of a bullet to penetrate metal is also dependent on its. Well, I think it does. In testing, it seems that way. I haven't done enough testing, but so if it hits it at say 75 degrees, it's gonna ricochet off.
Ah, yeah, I knew that. I knew that concept.
That's what I've crossed in testing.
Does that work with regular blocks as well?
I think so.
Huh.
I think so. And I'm not gonna say definitely.
Hmm. From the Depths Mythbusters, where we just like test things.
That'd be great, actually.
Yeah, it might be.
Good series.
Yeah, it might be good. Dispelling myths about the game.
Well, we'd have to come up with our own. I don't think the base is that big, or there's a lot of myths being generated.
True. Well, we could just lie to people and say, like, this is a myth. Believe it. That would not be right, though. So.
Bad Atlas.
Bad. Redstone's here.
Oh, he is.
He didn't think
Welcome.
it included angle calculation. Well, you're wrong. Or is he? I don't know.
I am. Well.
Have you ever heard his ringtone? The thing I made for him?
Yeah, I've heard it. I was there.
Oh, I did. Okay.
It wasn't a ringtone. It was just a little song you sang.
Oh, yeah.
Redstone, redstone.
Uh,
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Yeah. Don't. It's red. It's YouTube.
Oh.
Oh, he doesn't know the theme. Okay, good. I'm not gonna explain it to you.
Oh, you were asking redstone, not me.
Oh, no, I was asking you.
Oh,
And
you
then
were.
he said what theme. He doesn't know what the theme is.
Good.
Yes, that is good.
Now he's gonna ask me.
No, don't do that. We are in Discord, Redstone, if you do want to join us.
As long as you're not.
Hey, shh. Okay. So, the stream is at an hour and 30 minutes, about.
I'll wait for a little while longer. How about you?
Okay, yeah, I am too.
Okay. I'm thinking bridge starts there.
Yeah, that looks good. We're gonna put glass. That would be.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, we are.
Yeah. Aesthetics, dude. Aesthetics.
Yep. Redstone would know all the way. That's what it's all about. How it looks. Yeah.
Excuse me.
You are excused. You may leave.
Oh no. No, no.
Oh God, no. I do need to make sure everything's working properly. Make sure OBS is working. Oh yeah, it is.
I don't
Good.
like this.
You don't what?
I gotta change it. I don't like it.
You don't like what?
The bridge.
Why not?
Because it doesn't slope enough.
Make it slopey.
I'm doing it.
Make it slopey sloped.
Tree works.
Hannah Biggs is asking what my plans are for my new PC. What the specs are.
Oh. You gonna get the new processor that came out from AMD?
No, I'm going to Intel. Yeah, for editing.
I'm surprised.
Well, they're better for editing. I mean,
Well, why don't you
AMD
use-
processors are very cost effective for gaming, but I need editing. So I went
Well, I
Intel
mean-
on that. What?
I mean, with Premiere Pro, I don't even see a difference, even if I've got that fucking 3 or 4 gigahertz processor with hyper-threading. So I'm gonna say this, but
Mhm.
hyper-threading doesn't work all the time. I'd say you need to spend your
Well, that's
cash
because
on
the way hyperthreading works currently.
Yeah.
Hyperthreading is
need-
not the Intel hyperthreading isn't really hyperthreading with the new i7 processors. My buddy explained it to me. He's more of the computer guru than I am.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's really disappointing to have
The current hyperthreading
a-
from Intel, yeah, because they went back. They stopped really using it and they changed the way it works. So,
But is the Skylake better?
oh, the new AMD processors? Oh, they're
No, the
fantastic.
Skylake.
Yeah.
The Intel Skylake.
They're overclockable. And
But with base clock, is the Skylake better than the actual Haswell processor?
which one? There's a
I'm
ton of.
talking about the fourth and fifth generation, late fourth. The late.
They're 4.0 gigahertz, and they can be turbocharged to 4.5, I think. Gigahertz.
Yeah, that's what I have. But what about the Skylake?
I don't know.
I haven't looked at Skylake.
Yeah,
Oh.
I haven't. So what I am planning to shove in my computer is a Core i5 6500. 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM and a GTX 1070 with an SSD and a decent
1070,
motherboard.
That's good.
What?
That's
That's decent. Yeah.
yeah, 1070 is pretty good.
That was my
just
main.
editing it.
What?
Editing is painful at times because, you know what? You know when the clips are loading,
Mhm.
and
Oh yeah.
it
Oh.
takes like 2 seconds before it updates. That's painful because you gotta release your mouse and release your keyboard. Just don't touch anything. Wait for it, then continue editing. That's
Yeah,
painful.
that is a bad.
I have just now begun experiencing what you're talking about, and I absolutely hate it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is horrible.
I mean,
But the one software that I was looking at the other day, I forget what it's called. Let me look real quick.
but you can't get any better editing than with Adobe.
Wondershare Filmora.
Yeah, you can't.
It's well, this one was the rendering was incredibly fast. I wasn't waiting on clips to load when I was cutting.
Yeah, but I mean, with the effect that you can use in Adobe, you pretty much got the premium shit all over the place.
Yeah, Adobe is like the best you can get for PC.
No, well, if you plan on editing videos for PS4 and the Xbox, well, that's another thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, just my videos, I have to
Mm.
resize at well, 76% because I'm playing on 1440k and not K, just P, and I have to resize it because for some reason.
Wait, you don't actually like Oh, what was that?
Yeah, I do resize the videos.
Oh, someone just subscribed. Yay, Hannah Biggs. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yay, thank you. That helps. Oh, guys,
I'm
if we
resizing them
if we
to
can like
1080.
the stream, that would help out a bunch. If everyone
Yep.
could like the stream, that would help. What were you saying,
I
Russell?
said that before, and somebody got mad at me. I think it was you, Red. Got mad at me for saying that.
Why?
Saying what?
To asking people to like the stream.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I don't recall it, but perhaps.
Oh, I do. I remember it vividly. It was scary. I was scarred.
Whoa.
Scarred for life.
Triggered a bunch.
Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah, the reason I have to upgrade my computer is because even when I'm just gaming by myself, just for fun, I can only go medium graphics on 1080p. So that doesn't work for me. I'm buying a 4K computer so I can play in 1080 like perfectly.
Oh, you don't need $4,000 to play in 1080p. I'm telling you that much.
Well,
Maybe spend
I
about
plan
$500
on going to 4K, but
A friend
just-
of mine actually
Mhm.
paid $300 for an AMD PC that run all games on medium to high settings, 1080p.
Yeah.
And
That's
60 FPS.
that's basically what I have right now is the $400 computer that runs 1080p medium to high settings.
For gaming, yeah.
Yeah, but for recording is a different thing because it takes more power.
That's a totally different beast.
Yeah, so
You know
that's
what I
that's
hate
why I
about-
want a better computer so I can record easily, not have to
You know
worry
what
about
I hate
frame.
about some of those very late gaming teams or titles?
What?
For example, No Man's Sky. The game runs supposedly fine, except from the VSync bullshit that's going on in the background.
Oh,
and
yeah, it
everything
sucks.
that's terribly wrong with the graphics is if you only slightly touch the anti-alias, your game is going to take a hit in the nuts when it comes down to having FPS. It literally comes down to having 30 FPS instead of 60 because you toggle the anti-alias, which is bull crap.
What is anti-aliasing?
It's
It-
where it smooths the edges. Like if you were to
It's
look
the
at like
smoothing of
yeah.
pixels that have the same, well, color gradations or different color gradations.
I believe the exact term is that it takes the edge of an object and makes the opacity of the colors different, so it doesn't look as
If you
rough.
if you take that picture with Discord that Alif Nami sent,
Yeah.
he took a picture of his own screen and he's using fraps. Well, if you look at the pixels, that is a screen without anti-alias. Because if he had anti-alias, those pixels would be shaded one into each other. Because it's known that to make an actual line of pixels, if you make a line that's diagonal, you can't simply twist the pixels. You can't twist a pixel because a pixel is a unit that is square or rectangular inside a monitor.
So it basically just tricks your brain to thinking it's a smooth straight line. When
Yes.
it's not.
When it's just a streak of pixels that represent a line.
No. Just an illusion, basically.
So when you don't have anti-alias, you end up with a game that looks somewhat well, it depends on what you're used to look at. But for console gamers, they're gonna think that the game looks terribly odd because, well, the resolution
higher
on
frame rate and resolution.
it doesn't have anything to do with the frame rate. It's barely just the resolution and the pixel quality that you get.
I noticed that when I was uploading my video that it was a lot more blurry. I don't know why it's blurry, but
There's the bitrate too.
Yeah.
You need to fix the bitrate in order to upload something that's not blurry. For example, depending on the resolution, you need several. Well,
I was recording.
when you
at
get the
720.
resolution, when you get, for example, 1080p resolution, there's a certain bitrate that goes through the image, so that you can have an actual image, just played back on your graphics card. And the higher the resolution, the higher the bitrate. It's pretty much like audio. If you have a very high bitrate audio, then your audio is going to be extremely high quality because the frequencies are very spread all over the different frequencies that you can have. But on the other hand, if you have a very low bitrate, your audio is gonna sound very basic because there won't be as many frequencies played. But the file is gonna be much smaller because it's not recording all of them. It's basically shoving all of them into a smaller file. So the higher bitrate your video is, for example, between a 5 megabit per second video or a 15 megabit per second video, well, the 15 megabit per second video is actually going to be much better if you're running it on 1080p, because otherwise it's just going to be blurry. It's all going to shade into each other, and yeah. But that doesn't have anything to do with anti-alias, because anti-alias is barely just that. And it pains me because such a game that has been worked on and that is actually, well, how do I say this? Perfected. A game that is perfected.
I don't say
should
it's
have
perfected. I'd say it's still got some mechanics to work out.
optimized.
Yeah, it's pretty optimized, yeah.
It's not. That's the thing that's awful with this game. It's not optimized as anyone would think.
Well, for technically still being in beta, it's pretty good.
I mean,
but the
just
game
the
was like in
anti-alias
development for
is-
like 4 years, wasn't it?
Yeah, well.
And
I
the render
still don't
distance.
think it's finished because they still got multiplayer to work on.
The render distance.
There's a lot to be added to multiplayer.
Sean Murray said that would be a feature on opening day.
What
And
would?
we disproved that opening day. It was hilarious.
What would be a feature?
Multiplayer.
Oh. Who's Sean Murray?
The person who made the game.
I thought it was Nick.
Oh,
His name
are
was
we...
Nick.
Are we... Oh, we're not talking about No Man's Sky, are we?
Nick Cooper's the one who made FTD.
Oh.
Now, the other guy is the one who made No Man's Sky.
Okay.
But yeah, it's badly optimized. I had problems trying to build something in a top secret video episode.
You talking about the one I was in?
No, I'm still talking about the badly optimized game when it
Oh.
comes down to just the game mechanics.
Was what game? What secret video? Was
No Man's
the-
Sky.
Oh, No Man's Sky. Okay.
Isn't that already on your channel
You
though?
see,
Yeah, I thought.
yeah,
you just put that-
yeah, I was supposed to make a second episode or something like a second video,
Oh,
but
thank you.
turns out the building system's fucked over.
It is.
I
thought-
was trying to build a skyscraper, and using cuboid blocks is what you use to make a very square-looking building or a cube or a skyscraper, for that matter. And at some point, when I started to place blocks down, the game just noped out.
Just
Literally, oh, you can't clip that block. Sorry, you now can walk through walls and you fall through the map because you can't place a block there, and just
Wow. That
Yeah,
sounds
you-
broken as all get out.
yeah, it is very broken. It's not optimized. That's what
I
I'm
guess
talking
that's why
about.
No Man's Sky is kind of a joke, at least on the forums.
Yeah, it is a joke. This game's not. This game
Not
is
ready.
not a triple
It
A.
was not ready for release. Really wasn't.
no,
It wasn't.
no.
They pushed it.
Yeah, I'm
Have
sure
you
Sony
ever-
did. It was like in development
you-
for like forever.
Have you ever watched it or played it? The render distance is
I've seen
horrendous.
Screenshots.
There's no
The
no
FOV,
parameters.
how far you can see, is like ridiculously tiny.
Yeah,
It looks like it's zoomed in. It's horrible.
that's not the FOV though. That's field of view is the degrees which you can look at objects with your character. But what you're talking about is the render distance. The render distance is simply terrible because you can't.
No,
you
the
can't
render
exactly
distance is like
render-
how far you can see, right?
Yes, and you can't see from 800 meters away.
Yeah,
And
it's
that's
horrible.
terrible because when you do look at something or a terrain that's supposed to be 1 kilometer away, well, it looks ugly because it's badly made. They could have simply implemented something that,
Works.
smooths the graphics. That's what a lot of games do. Like FTD, for example, there's a render distance set at 2 kilometers maximal. So apart from that distance, you see that the actual pixels will fade away because the game doesn't render the ships entirely if it's extremely far away. It only renders a bunch of them together so that it looks like a ship that is very far. Because if it actually rendered the entire thing, well,
Yeah, the
The
game's not
graphics
gonna
card.
work.
yeah, the graphic card would probably overheat on some very low-end computers, and that's something that's terribly bad in No Man's Sky because the render distance is horrendous. It
But-
doesn't look any good.
You have to remember, the game was kind of built for consoles.
Yeah, but I mean, even on consoles, even if you played Far Cry 3, the render distance somewhat look a bit better than just this. Even if you had a very far terrain and you just removed all the grass and stuff, you still had somewhat of the graphics left. You didn't barely looked at freaking pixels rendering. I mean, even Minecraft did this better with the fog. They could just have implemented fog and
It would have looked a whole lot better.
Yeah, it would have looked a lot better when flying, but you wouldn't be able to see very far. But again, it's just terribly badly coded. They didn't work on it at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the FOV it is as well a problem.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It looks like zoomed in. It's bad.
If you're used to play FTD, well, you get something that looks terribly odd because your face is all the time just planted in that surface you're looking at. You're not standing on the ground, you're looking straight at the textures, which is bad. But
Oh,
anyway.
that pop.
Yeah, your microphone like kind of freaked out.
Oh yeah, I don't have a pop filter.
Neither do I.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah,
I don't know if you heard it.
I should probably invest in one.
do
Why
you
are
think of
you
Brunei?
watching 12 streams at once? That's not healthy.
Because it's entirely possible, but it's not extremely healthy for your internet. It is
Bandwidth.
technically possible.
your bandwidth doing,
DDR5 doesn't exist, to one of my commenters. Yet, for desktop, that doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
There's DDR3 and
I've
DDR4.
Well,
actually-
it's getting there, actually.
It's getting there, but it's not like.
completely. ready,
Yeah. I don't think
I've
Intel's
actually
made
given
one.
up on upgrading my PC until I actually get a job because, you know, buying a car and shit is much more important in life than having a better graphics card than what I already have.
Mm,
Yeah, your graphics card's pretty good.
Yeah,
Wouldn't-
I don't need to upgrade it.
What do you have?
Well, look it up. Just
I didn't know.
Go look at my channel.
I'm too lazy. Just
Yes.
come on, tell me. Tell me.
now you're gonna have to. You're gonna have
No, come
to
on.
show my.
I don't know where to find that.
It's in his about
Uh,
page.
Yeah, I think it is.
Let's go look at the horrible PC he has.
Oh, I got an email from the guy that made the Particle Fleet soundtrack. He complained about a lot of things, not about the fact that, you know, I used his soundtracks, but rather about the fact that the encoding wasn't that great. But I thought, I mean, I don't have HQ any sound system so ever, so I don't know what anything should sound like unless I hear it many places all at the same time, because I only got some headset and a very bare bone monitor audio.
My PC is acting a bit weird right now.
But if you're still looking at it, or if you're still looking for it, I have an Intel i7 4970K running at 4 gigahertz. That's the base clock. I can I can overclock it if I want. And as a graphics card, I've got a GTX 970.
Oh,
Just pretty.
yeah.
I was planning on upgrading to 1080, but I figured out it wasn't necessary since I didn't have a dual screen thing running in the background or triple screen or anything. And I can't even SLI with my motherboard because I decided to buy a very cheap motherboard. So I can't SLI.
That's sad.
No, it's no big deal because, you know, I don't need it.
Yeah, I'm running a 960 right now, which is not good. And a 1080 would have been overdue, so a 1070 is gonna have to do.
Do you think a lot of people know what we're talking about?
No, probably not.
Let's stop.
They probably
Yeah.
do. I mean, again, it depends, but I mean, if they play From the Depths, they probably know about computers and shit. Because it's a computer game, you know.
But not all. But most computers, people don't build themselves. They just they buy it at a store, which they're stealing your money because they're making like $500 profit.
Yeah, which is dumb,
Yeah.
but that's what you get.
I actually
for
went to
being
Best
late.
Buy yesterday to see what gaming computers look like over there. It was $3,000 for my PC. It was very close to my
Yeah.
specs. It was ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure that you can't find any gaming PC out there. Well, I mean,
Unless
This
you
is
go
not
to like
one.
Newegg and
This
like the
is not
pre-built ones.
cement solid. This is not a cement solid argument, but I'm pretty sure that you're gonna have a hard time finding a PC that costs less than $2,000 with a 1080 in it.
I don't
Yeah,
even know
out
if
there.
someone built a
Yeah.
Pre-made, not custom.
I
Yeah,
don't.
you're gonna struggle.
Yeah. Or not even be possible.
And that's pretty much the only thing you want to go for as of right now, because, well, it's basically a Titan X, or Titan, simply, without, the extra $300. So yeah,
Is a Titan X more
700
expensive
bucks?
right now?
Yeah, it's supposed to be, because it always was more expensive.
Why? But
Like
it's a
in
worse
the-
card.
Because it's in the thousands, and because it was an earlier model that didn't
Ooh,
use the same architecture.
That looks good.
What does?
Look at the bridge.
I know. You like my chairs?
Did FTD get any updates?
Recently, might have been. I don't know. I haven't.
We don't
Nothing
know.
major, it seems.
No, nothing major. Just
No.
minor stuff. Bug fixes.
Okay.
Like it always is. Bug fixes. My stream might have crashed.
They should really work on their multiplayer.
Yeah.
'Cause that's one hell of a bug fix to make.
No, you're still streaming. Looks like.
Okay.
To me, anyways.
Good. I was scared for a
Zoom out a little
moment. What? How much longer do you think you have, Sam?
Probably about.
What do you think I should release next? Should I release some Fallout, or should I release
Minecraft.
No, I mean From the Depths or Fallout?
I don't think Fallout. That game's kind of been played to death.
Yeah.
Every game has been played to death.
Not every game. This
Still
game
people are
hasn't.
playing them.
Stranded Deep.
What?
Oh, I want to see it. I would watch
No,
that.
no, I hate this game.
I would watch that. That would be amazing.
Imagining Redstone trapped on an island. Yes.
It's actually pretty good, but I mean, it's not that good. I've played it, and sincerely, the VSync is burning my eyes. So I don't like the game.
Well,
because
just turn
of
off
the
VSync.
Why? It's even worse.
Well, a
It's
lot
either
of
you get those frames very detached from your screen, or you'd get those frames very detached from your screens because the VSync doesn't work. And I'm still wondering, have I got a G-Sync monitor or not? I can't even remember what I bought.
Well, you can
That's
look at the
dumb.
specs.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at the specs on your computer. It'll
So
tell
I've
you.
got a BenQ GW2765.
I've got whatever came with my laptop.
so what's
Yes,
attached to
so
your
model
laptop?
Oh,
Um,
they're calling this a Quad HD. That's a Quad HD. Wow, what a definition. Quad HD doesn't mean anything except apparently that means 1440k, 1440p.
Wait, you're running 1440p on a 1070?
A 1070? What do you mean 1070?
A 1070
what?
graphics card. I mean, not a 1070,
No,
a 970.
970. Yeah, it runs
I'm
fine.
on an
I'm
870.
I'm running 100 FPS on most games, high graphics quality. And if I'm running ultra, well, sometimes I get 60, sometimes I get much more than 60.
Is there that
because-
big of a difference between the 960 and the 970?
Yeah, there really is. Haven't ever you looked at the specs?
Yeah, I did when I was buying it, and it seemed horribly cost efficient. I mean, uncost efficient.
Yeah, it's not that much cost efficient, but it is cost efficient if you want something that's premium.
Well, at least when I looked at it, because it.
I mean, it's the fact that you got 3.5 gigabits of VRAM, and you don't get 4 gigabits, so that's a bit of a problem in some games. Well, no, actually, that's not a problem in any games except for GTA. That's the only place where my graphics card has some real issues with the GRAM. Oh, did I see the GRAM?
The GRAM?
Don't you mean NVRAM?
Yeah, the VRAM. The only place when I can get some real issues with the VRAM is with anti-alias. If I turn off anti-alias on any game, I get over 200 FPS because this freaking video card's a beast.
Not
No
as good as a
wonder I can run the
1070.
Millennium and run it 3 times in 1070 in 1080p resolution.
Hmm.
I mean,
My end goal is VR. That's my end goal. That's why
I am never gonna play VR.
Why?
I'm not aroused by VR.
What? Have you ever been in a VR headset?
No.
Oh, well, that
I mean,
explains it. Oh gosh.
No, I mean, I look at films at the theater in 3D, and
It's not 3D. It's like
is
having
3D.
monitors very close to your eyes. It's not 3D.
It's 3D. Atlas, it is.
It's not 3D. It's VR. There's a difference. There's a big difference.
I mean,
You might,
Yeah,
you
I
might
mean-
sure don't know what VR is until you've experienced it.
oh gosh, oh man,
It's
I'm not gonna
beautiful.
lie, I got a little queasy.
I mean,
Oh, it
I
does.
don't know. I am not buying into this shit. I don't know why. It is not. it's not
That's
interesting to me.
that's like the next thing of
I
like
know it's the
gaming
next
is going to be
thing.
completely VR. That's all it is going to be one day.
Yeah, but I mean, for now, I'm not gonna buy it until it's actually something cheap and very affordable,
Well,
or if it's necessary. But for
Potentially,
right now,
you could get it cheaper
no.
if you.
I don't have any
my
room for
phone
that.
does it.
I mean, it is only $700. Because the only one that's worth buying is the Vive. Everything else
Yeah,
is
but-
kind of just a waste of money.
Yeah, what? I mean,
The Oculus is
nah,
just
I'm
kind of
not
a waste of
buying
money.
into that. Just as of now.
I get that.
Okay, what do I get with my monitor? Don't see much.
Hmm.
No, I mean specifications. Ah, okay, so that's what I'm looking at. Display colors, 1.07 billion colors. Pretty good.
I think you got enough.
But you know why? Do you know what? Do you know what is the big thing that nobody really looks at when buying a screen? It's the display rate. You have to have a response time on your screen that is coherent.
Only if you're playing like
Otherwise-
Call of Duty or something.
Yeah, well, especially if you're playing those games, because I am a person that plays first-person shooters, and even if you're not playing a first-person shooter, if you're playing anything that has reflex-related gaming, you need a response time to be actually accurate with your gameplay. And mine, I think, well, on the specifics panel it says 4 millisecond, but I think it's supposed to be a little less than that. But just to give you an idea, I bought my monitor at a little over $1,000. So if you really want
Whoa.
something that's
That is way
I
too
mean-
expensive for a monitor.
no, that's what you don't understand. You want to have a monitor that actually has a good response time.
I'm assuming that's
Good.
more than your computer. $1,000?
No, it's roughly the same. Well, it's roughly a little bit less. My computer costs 1.6 times, or 1 time and 60% the price. Okay, my computer's.
You
my
put a
computer's
you put a 970 inside a $1,000 computer?
Yeah.
How long ago did you build that?
No, actually, the processor's $400. The 970 was $400, so that's $800 just for the graphics card and CPU without anything else.
No, you built it a long time ago then.
Yeah, I bought it 2 years ago,
Ah, makes sense.
and
Dude, this thing looks sweet.
It does. What are we working on next? Or are we just trying to What are we doing?
I think I'm done. I can't. My creative abilities are zapped. I'm looking at this bridge. I'm like, I don't like it.
Why don't you like the bridge? I love it. It's perfect.
Okay, I like the canopy over the top,
Uh-huh. So do I.
but the bottom, it's bleh.
Why? I like it. It looks very well. Maybe the nose could be different, but I still like it.
Yeah. The nose, I think, is what's throwing it off for me.
It kind of looks like a duck nose.
Quack.
Quack. This has been
Okay,
a
so that's-
2-hour stream. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's my case. So the case actually costed a bit over $150.
Don't spend that much money on a case.
No.
I mean, I had to because I needed a case that was actually good with the cooling.
Oh, it's Canadian dollars, isn't it?
No, I think it's American dollars because I'm looking at the Canadian dollars. I think it's now over 170, but in American dollars it's 140. So I paid, say, $20 to $30 more.
Well, it's not really more. It's just how valuable your currency is.
But the case is very valuable. If you look at this thing, you'd
could make
know.
a crate as a
that-
case. I mean, you don't really need to put a bunch of money.
No,
in
no,
a
no,
case.
no.
You could
No,
build it out
that's
of Lego and it'd be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it doesn't.
Raspberry Pi.
You know why? You know why? Because it's got 3 wide front fans, top fans, and rear fans. And the cooling is something you need critical as for a gaming
You're
rig.
overclocking.
And
Yeah.
overclocking, yes. So right now, my CPU
mine's overclocked
is
too.
my CPU is water cooled, but my GPU isn't. So if my GPU runs, say, over 80 degrees, well, that's not something I want.
Slowly getting closer to my face.
What is?
Like right now, I can run my my GPU runs
Anyway,
very cool at 55 degrees right now, and the fans are not turning.
Oh, jeez.
That's
Oh, the tables.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah,
that's why you
the
need
fans are running at
three.
27%, and the GPU temperature is 50 degrees. So that's extremely cool. And if I raise that up to 100% fan duty, I could get a GPU temperature running 100% of 70 degrees. So I'm never ever gonna overheat. See, that's why I got that nasty, pricey, but so premium case. Because it's renowned. The people who have bought it,
Cooling's overrated. Whatever.
Anyways,
It's
I think
not.
I gotta go, man. I'm beat.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for helping me out with this.
Don't forget to save it.
Oh yes. I'm assuming we will be continuing this in the next stream. This looks very nice. I'm very excited about this.
I'm stoked.
I don't know if I'll continue the stream. It's a GH Mark 1.
Calling it what are you calling it?
The GH Mark 1. That's just a placeholder name.
Oh, okay.
It's not what it's going
Sounds
to be.
cool.
All
right.
right. There you go. Well, that's the end of the.
Good day, folks.
Yep, that's the end of the stream. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. It's been a 2-hour stream. That's ridiculous.
But it's fun.
It was. All right.
goodbye.
Howdy house.
Byes, peoples.